guys, I got a new baby, and her name's Rebecca Minkoff, and she's my new child. Okay, that was kind of weird, but I am so in love with my new bag. And I thought that since I am so freakishly in love with this new bag, that I would do a what's in my bag video, which I honestly have not done in like ever. So I got a brand new bag because mama got a good tax return, and I decided to treat myself to a new backpack. And this is my first like true designer purchase, and it is this beautiful and wonderful, and my dog is driving me nuts. It is this beautiful backpack that is got all the zipper detail on it, and I use this for both my personal life and my work life. So I'm gonna be showing you everything that stays inside of my beautiful little my beautiful little Rebecca Minkoff bag. She's beautiful, she's wonderful. I got her at a discount. So I got this bag at Saks Off 5th here in LA at the Beverly Connection. There were only 2 of these, and I'm so glad because I didn't buy it the first time I saw it. I was with my mom, and we were she had come out here to visit me, and we were looking in Saks Off 5th for a pair of shoes actually, and I happened to mosey on into the bag aisle as one does, and I saw it and I literally gasped out loud, "Ryder, can you stop drinking while I'm filming?" And I saw this beautiful baby on the shelf. I literally gasped, and then I put it on and I ran over to my mom and I was like, "Mom, I got distracted," and showed her the bag. She thought it was really pretty, but I did not end up buying the bag that day because it was a little bit more expensive than I've ever paid for a bag. And so I was like, I really don't think I want to do it, but I'm not sure. And my mom reminded me that because I got a new car this year, I got a huge tax break, and so I did get some tax refund, and she kind of encouraged me to treat myself. And so a few days later, when I couldn't stop thinking about it, I called, they had it in stock, and she came home with me. So I'm gonna show you what is inside of this bag. If I can find out what it's called, I will put the name on the screen somewhere. But let's go ahead and see what's in my bag. To start off, the bag itself is of course a backpack. We have these tassels that are actually, these right here are from the drawstring that keeps the bag closed. And then it has these zipper details on the front in silver. And then this is a really cool, like somewhere in between suede and leather, and it's so soft and so pretty. It does kind of mark up a little bit, so you have to be careful, but it is really pretty. And it has this flap with a little popper right there, and then these are actually zippable, or you can like zip this up and down, and this is actually a pocket across the front. So I'll show you what's in there in a second. And then when you turn the bag around, you get 2 straps that actually, this bag's a little bit heavy right now, 2 straps that actually zip together into one, so you can use it as a shoulder bag, or you can unzip it and use it as a 2 shoulder bag, which is what I do. And these zippers really don't bother me at all. I thought they might, but so far so good. And then it does have the top handle here, and then it has a drawstring kind of bucket bag style at the top. So let's go ahead and jump in to what is in my bag. I'm gonna start in the big pocket at the back. So I do use this for both personal life and work, so if this seems like a lot, it probably is, but I do have some stuff that I need for work in here. So the first thing that is in the big pocket of my bag is my lovely, wonderful love of my life, bullet journal. So this is my actual bullet journal. This is the Lustrum, I think is how you say it, 1917 one, and just the red hardcover. And then I have all of my like bullet journal stuff in here. So if you don't know what bullet journaling is, it's essentially like a handmade calendar. So you can kind of like do your own stuff, and then you can track certain things, like this is how much I slept throughout the month, and my migraine tracker, stuff like that. If you guys want to see like a full video on how I do bullet journaling, I would love to do that, because I have been doing it for about 2 months now and absolutely loving it. So I keep that in there because I'm emotionally attached to it, and I don't know what I would do if I didn't have it, and I've only been doing it for 2 months. The next thing is my bag of like pencils and pens and stuff that I need to bullet journal, and also just to do officey things. So this is in a Glossier pink pouch, which I'm obsessed with these. If you have these, you should keep them and use them for things like this, because they come come free with your order, and they're really adorable. So in here, again, if I do a bullet journal video, I'll show you all the things I use, but this is just pencils and pens and like brush tip markers that I use for my bullet journal. The next thing I would ordinarily keep in there is my phone. This is the iPhone 10, and then I have my Taylor Swift, the old Taylor can't come to the phone right now, case with the Reputation pop socket. Yes, I am that bitch who is a super fan girl. So I have that, and then a little sticker that my friend put on there. But I always have that with me, and typically it lives in my bag somewhere. There is a phone pocket, but I tend to not use it because I'm lazy. So the next thing I have in here, this is like my secondary wallet, which may seem obnoxious, but this actually came from a Sephora gift card. But this, I have a really small wallet, which I'll show you in a minute, and this is just like extra stuff like my business cards for work and personal. I have like some cash in here, and then some additional like store cards or whatever that I don't necessarily need right now, like my movie pass, which I'm not gonna show you, but like my movie pass is in here, and all that stuff that I don't use on a day-to-day basis. So this isn't stuff that I need like if I'm running out the door and just wanna grab my wallet. So that is an individual thing. Again, that was free because it came from a Sephora gift card. So I made use for that. The next thing I have in here, and the second to last thing in this big pocket, is my little makeup bag. This is just a Clinique makeup bag that I got for free from a friend of my mom's. And so I am totally a pouch person when it comes to bags and packing for traveling and all that stuff. So I always have a little thing, and this is kind of my work survival kit, or my just like being out and about survival kit, because basically everyone at work kind of calls me Mary Poppins because I have like everything you could need in here. But this is makeup, this is like health stuff, this is whatever you might could need while you're gone. So kind of rapid fire, I will show you what is in here. First, Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion for my hands if they get really dry, which sometimes they do. I have, for some reason, 2 packs of oil blotting shits because your girl's an oily bitch. Tampons for being a woman. I have a little compact. This one's actually from BH Cosmetics, and it's so old that it has the like label written off, but this is matte finish pressed powder, and then this is just a little powder that I use. It's actually a little bit too dark for me, but I do use it if I really need to like touch up if like my makeup wears off or whatever. And a little travel Sephora brush. I also have, because I'm super migraine prone and I don't leave the house without it, Excedrin migraine. This stuff is the only thing that cures my migraines. So if you have migraines and nothing's working for you, this might be drugstore, but like this stuff is the best. I have a compact mirror. Again, this is just for doing makeup and things. One side is magnetic, the other is not magnetic. The one side is magnifying, the other side is not. So I use this if I need it for any particular reason. I have in here a random pen for some reason. I have a little roller ball of my perfume. This is the Chanel Chance Oh So Fresh or whatever it is, the Oh Fresh one, the green one. Love that. That is my everyday perfume. I have an Aquaphor lip repair, which is basically the only like lip balm I care to use. So I have the Superstay Better Skin Concealer from Maybelline. I was using this one for a while before I got a different one, and so I just threw this in as my like on-the-go concealer, and that's in the shade Light. And then I have 3 lip products in here, and all varying shades of red, I think. Well, the first one is the Nars Cruella Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. This is a great red, really easy to put on. I've been looking for this, no wonder I couldn't find it. The Ultra Satin Lip from ColourPop and Laura Lee. From the Best Friends, Animal Best Friend thingy, the charity thing that they did, and bam, love this. I was wearing it the other day, so I must have just thrown it in here. And then the last thing I have is just a good classic nude MAC lipstick in Velvet Teddy. So I keep that in there. And then I have, oh, I didn't know this, I have a hair tie in there and a couple of bobby pins, and then this little coin that my mom gave me a while back that I always carry with me. Okay, so that was everything that was in this little pouch. And then the last thing I have in the big pocket are 2 pairs of earbuds that are obviously tangled, as they always are. But I have one with the lightning adapter, and then I have one with the aux adapter, because one you need for your computer and one you need for your phone because Apple can't get shit together. So that's everything that was in the back pocket. Now I'm going to show you what is in this front pocket. And the first thing I have is my wallet. Now you're like, that doesn't look like a wallet. What's that thing sticking off of it? Well, here's the thing. I lose my wallet all the time. like all the time, like 3 times in the last year. I've lost my wallet and had to completely replace everything inside of it. I genuinely can't find my wallet half the time, probably because it is so small, but it's so convenient. So I stuck a tile on the outside of it. So these are those like little GPS tracky thingies that you can put on your phone or your keys or whatever, so you can actually find your wallet. So far it's been very helpful for days that I leave my wallet at home and I'm like, ah, crap, did I lose it or did I leave it at home? So there you go. So that has a tile on it, and then this is just a rose gold metal like accordion style one that I got on Amazon, and then I stuck a P on it, but it's like coming off. But I have all of my everyday essential cards in here, so my debit card, my driver's license, my credit cards, you know, my insurance cards, all that stuff I need is right in here. Ryder, he's being so loud. I'm sorry, I'm just talking through it because this is my life. But that's my wallet, so that always stays in the front pocket so I don't lose it, even though I do lose it all the time. Next thing is my keys. These are my keys. I have a band from work that I use kind of just put around my wrist if I need it. This is a dog who thinks that this means we are going OUT. I have the Taylor Swift, again, I'm telling you, I am that bitch. I have the Taylor Swift snake keychain that I got at the pop-up store. I have my car key, so this is for my little Fiat 500X, and then I have all of my house keys and stuff for my actual, like, whatchamacallit, my apartment. And then the last thing in this front pocket is my ID for work. So I have to get in and out of my building, so I have to keep that on me all the time. And yeah, so that's everything that was in my bag. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I kind of love what's in my bags. They're very OG YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love this bag, highly recommend, and hopefully you can find it on sale somewhere. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. My name is Parker, this is Stories in the Dust, and I really hope you'll stick around about. Bye guys.